Hey, this is Coach Brian, and welcome to my classroom. Is this your first time trying to set up an esports club at your school? Well, I'm going to create a guide to help you through it. We've been doing this for about 5 years, and I've discovered a few things that kind of help to make things go a little bit more smoothly, to make sure you have the right equipment, that you've set up the right procedures, the communication that needs to be in place, and also the services that you need in order to be able to run the club. A lot goes into this. It's not hard, but there is an ideal order to things. You can't make a schedule until you know what games you're going to be playing. You can't know your games until you know what league you're going to join, and also whether or not you can afford the equipment and services. You can't buy the equipment until you have the money. You can't have the money until dues have been collected, or you run fundraisers or have donations. And it's hard to have fundraisers before you have members. You can't schedule until you know what games you're going to play and how many students are going to be participating in each. The first thing that I'd recommend that you get taken care of is you need to have your standard operating procedures in place. I have some documents that I'm going to share from a link below. I put these into a Google Drive folder, and they are geared specifically towards my school. So you can make a copy, you can distribute it with whomever you want, you can edit it. Definitely please edit it so that it actually is pertinent to your school. I used the documents from the Athletic Association to form most of these. That way, when esports eventually falls under the Athletic Association, it'll be a short hop to being compliant with the rest of their procedures. In those documents, you definitely need to establish ground rules. You also need to form contracts, gather permission forms, and you also need to collect important information such as parent names, contact numbers, email addresses, as well as the best time to contact the parents or guardians. I made sure to include some of this information in the contracts and the documents that I pass out. That way, when students turn it in to me, I have what I need right in front of me so I can jump right into communicating with parents as soon as I have that information. Now, you also need to find a league. And in my next video, I will talk about the options that I've considered, that I have used, and that I recommend. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, especially if you found this helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below.
CATA Esports.